Okay, good morning everyone. This is Plaguelands Media once again with another gaming video. I know I just uploaded two yesterday, but what can I say? I'm kind of excited. So today I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Big Trouble in Little China, the legendary card game by Upper Deck. Once again, I'm probably not going to go through the rules with you. If you want to see a rules video, there are hundreds of videos on YouTube with some great gamers that will explain the rules. I'm just going to get right into it and play, and if you follow along, great, and if you don't, well, maybe you'll learn something on the way. So with every legendary game, we have to have a mastermind and a scheme. Our mastermind is 6-shooter. 6-shooter is pretty low. He's like the basic mastermind, I guess. He's only 7, but if there is ever any villains in Chinatown here, he gets +6, which makes him 13. And our scheme is kill Uncle Chu. So the Wing Kong obviously pissed off. They've come to the restaurant to get him. We'll see what happens. I will be playing with 2 player decks, which I haven't shuffled yet, so I'll shuffle now very badly. Each player deck comes with 6 money for attack and 2 mediocre heroes. I'll explain those when they come up. Our villains today are going to be all Wing Kong. The Wing Kong Thugs, the Wing Kong Exchange, and the Wing Kong Gang. Make it a little flavorful and thematic, I guess. Many of these Big Trouble in Little China legendary videos always use just the first scenario that comes in the book, and people say, oh, we don't want to spoil it for you by showing you other masterminds and other schemes and whatnot. But the game's been out for so long. If you don't want like this scheme spoiled, then I guess turn the video off. Now this is I've not played this one. Basically we had to shuffle 10 Uncle Chus in here. Uncle Chu is your basic card that gives you some recruit points, and you can KO wounds out of your hand or discard pile. We don't want them escaping. If 8 Uncle Chus escape, then we've lost, which will probably happen if you've seen my other video. Each Uncle Chu that gets captured, they're kind of considered the same as bystanders. Each Uncle Chu that gets captured gives the villains and mastermind +1. And when we defeat the villain that has the Uncle Chu, then we get to take it into our hand. So the first thing we're going to do is put 5 heroes in the headquarters. We have Eddie, Egg Shen, Henry Swanson. If you've seen the movie, he was the guy that tried to go into the brothel. Henry Swanson's his name and Excitement's his game. Another Egg Shen. And Margot, possibly the most useless character in the game. And in the movie, I might add. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start playing. I'll hold up cards as they come up, but we're going to see if we can defeat 6-shooter. We need to hit him 5 times. Now this is a rule that I play. Usually you defeat the mastermind 4 times, then you have a showdown with the other players, and whoever wins the showdown gets the final card for an extra 5 victory points. I don't like playing like that because I don't play for victory points, so I just have to play it that we have to hit the mastermind 5 times instead of 4. Okay, we flip over. Our first card is a scheme twist. The scheme twist says, give an Uncle Chu to each villain in Chinatown. There are none. Then play the top card of the villain deck. It is a Tommy Gun Gangster fight. Choose one. Either KO a card that provides attack from your hand or discard pile, or KO all heroes that cost 3 or less in the headquarters. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. He's 4 fight. I don't have 4 fights. I only have 2. But I do have 4 recruit points. For 4 recruit points, I'm going to grab Unpredictable Magician Egg Shen. I've got to flip a coin to use him, which is kind of annoying, but what can you do, I guess? So we flip over the next card. It is another Henry Swanson card. Let me just find coin. 501. So great. Okay, deal 6. We flip over the next card. It is Master Cleaver. So he's going to push the Tommy Gun Gangster down. He has an ambush attack. The current player takes a wound if there is at least 1 henchman in the city. There are no henchmen in the city at the moment. He's a villain and he's a villain. So we got lucky there. I have 5. 1 attack. Doesn't do anything. 5 recruit points. We have good guy Wang Chi is a mediocre henchman. He is +1 recruit if 1 or more non-grey heroes have been KO'd. Nothing has been KO'd, so he's only 1. And then we've got Useless Margot. +1 recruit. There she is. +1 recruit if a hero in your hand costs 6 or more. Well, I don't, but I do have 5 recruit points. And for 5 recruit points, I am going to buy Eddie. Eddie gives you 3 attack +1 if you have an Uncle Chu in your hand or your discard pile. And that's probably going to come in handy at some point. Draw 6 cards back up. Okay. Flip over the city card, and it is a Scheme Twist. Again, the Scheme Twist says, sorry for the glare, but that's okay. Maybe that'll help. Give an Uncle Chu to each villain in Chinatown, then play the top card of the villain deck. Well, there are no villains in Chinatown, but we have to play the top card of the villain deck, and it is an Uncle Chu. Uncle Chu goes to Master Cleaver, and Master Cleaver is now a 7 attack to fight, +1. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. And 2 attack. The 2 attack is useless. The 4 recruit, I might get this Brave or Stupid Henry Swanson. Now the trick in Legendary is to match up your symbols, because the cards kind of bounce and play off one another. It's something that I'm really bad at doing. But we'll see. I don't have a good track record with this game either, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As with any good deck builder, you've got to thin your deck out. It's really important. Flip it over. Another Uncle Chu. So 6 shooter is now 8. We can't let him escape. We've got to find a way to get the Uncle Chus off him. And I have 3 attack, which does nothing. And 3 recruit, which I guess... I guess I'll get the Egg Shen. He owns the block Egg Shen. That gives me 2 recruit. Oh, this... I know it's early days, but it's not looking good. I mean, our decks are all over the place. Can't get the engine working. It's a little depressing, but them's the breaks, I guess. Okay, flip over our next card. Another Uncle Chu. I shuffled these. I swear to God I shuffled these. If Master Cleaver captures every Uncle Chu, he's a dick. Oh, look at that. Once again, 3 attack. I've got no strength card. That's Hulk Fist is strength. I've got no strength card to bounce that and make it a 4, so that's useless. I do have 4 recruit, however. Now, draw a card and rescue a bystander. I might get this Gracie Law. She, if I can get another covert, and there's one out there for 2, then she might be able to kind of get Uncle Chu to calm the fuck down, I guess. Pardon my language, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to swear in this game. This game pisses me off. Hey, he moves into Chinatown, into the rooftops, and we have the Wing Kong Thugs. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a 0-cost card that provides recruit, KO it. This is great for us. This is good. However, now 6-shooter is at 13, which sucks. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. I am getting Boom Gems Egg Shen. This card is awesome. This card is awesome. And with 1 attack, I can't do shit. Pardon my French. Well, I can't do less shit if I want to be technical. Okay. Thunder, Public Relations. 6. Fight. Each other player discards a card. If each other player discards a non-grey hero, then each player draws 2 cards. Not too bad, but Master Cleaver is getting closer to escaping with 3 Master Chus. Okay. We've drawn our Unpredictable Magician. I have to flip a coin. Heads +2 recruit, and you can KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And tails +2 attack. So let's see what I get. Heads. Well, that's +2 recruit, but I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and I'm going to KO that recruit point just to thin the deck out a little bit. So that's 2 recruit, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. Okay. I'm gonna get 4. This is another strength card, so that will play off our other card. And 2, because this has the covert symbol, so that will play off the covert symbol. All in all, not a bad turn, but Chinatown is getting pretty full, and I haven't been able to attack anyone yet, which sucks. It really sucks. But then, what are you going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see. Flip over the card. And it's a bystander. Any villain or mastermind who captures the white tiger has -1 attack. So he is now a 5 attack. That is good for us. Okay. I can actually do something. 3 recruit. 3 recruits. I'm going to grab Call the President. So this will help kind of get recruit points, recruit more heroes, and get some attack as well. Maybe Margot isn't as useless as I thought. But we have 5 attack. With 5 attack, we are going to... We're going to get Thunder. Public Relations Thunder. So he goes into our victory pile, I guess. But he has a fight. Each other player discards a card. If that player discards a non-grey hero, then each player draws 2 cards. No, I'm going to discard a grey hero. I don't want to waste the draw here. So it would have just wasted 2 cards, which I think is a bad idea. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but you know what? I'm going to lose anyway, so in the grand scheme of things, who really gives a crap? Another, yeah, I'll call the President Margot. I'm pretty sure she didn't call the President in the movie, which makes Margot a lying bitch. But that's okay, because the... Oh, spoiler alert, the good guys win. In the movie, that is. If you haven't seen the movie, don't watch this video. Go watch the friggin' movie. It's awesome. I haven't seen it in a long time, though. I will admit that. I mean, well, it's been about 12 hours since I watched it, so... Master Strike. Okay, so we look at 6 shooters card. Master Strike. Each player reveals a tech or a magic hero or gains a wound. So we look in our cards. Do I have tech and magic? I do not. So I get a wound. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. He's spitting or something. Do I have tech or magic? I have magic. Symbol up here, so he doesn't gain a wound. Okay. I might be able to do something. I'm going to play 1 step ahead Gracie Law, draw a card and rescue a bystander. I don't have a covert symbol, so that's not going to come into effect, but I draw a card and I rescue a bystander. Bystanders just go straight into your victory pile. They're worth points at the end of the game. I have 2 recruit, +1 if a white tiger bystander has entered play this game. I believe a white tiger bystander has entered play this game. So the mediocre hero now is worth 2 recruit points. That's pretty cool. So that's 2. 3 recruit. I'm going to grab Call the President. She has a tech symbol just in case another Master Strike comes up. Not really sure if that's the right thing to do, but that's the way I'm going to play it. And we have an opening question Margot. Again, I don't have a strength symbol to bounce this off, so it's just going to be a straight up 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take out the Tommy Gun Gangster. Choose one, either KO a card that provides attack from your hand or discard pile, or KO all heroes that cost 3 or less in the HQ. You know what? I'm going to KO Call the President Margot. Like I said, she didn't call the President, which makes her a liar. So, China is here. Eddie. Flip over. Scheme twist. Scheme twist. Give an Uncle Chu to each villain in Chinatown. And then play the top card of the villain deck. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3. He has 4 Uncle Chus now. He's a 10 to fight. And then I got to play the top card of the villain deck, which is an Uncle Chu. 10 to fight. He's more than the freaking mastermind. You're never going to believe this. Alright. Oh, wow. So, I got 2 recruits, which can't do anything. However, I have 3, 4, 5, 3, 7, 8, 9 attack. 9 attack. Oh, that sucks. But, you know what? At least I can get... Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. The scheme says... when you defeat a villain or bystander that has an Uncle Chu, gain an Uncle Chu. And the Wing Kong... what are they? The Wing Kong thugs have an Uncle Chu. So, what we're going to do is we're going to gain that Uncle Chu. So we're going to use... how is this going to work? I'm going to use 4. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Never mind. Never mind. I had a whole plan with gaining Uncle Chu, but it doesn't matter. So we're going to play Eddie for 3, 4 attack. And the thugs are gone, but we gain Uncle Chu, which is good. Now the fighters reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a 0 cost that provides recruit, KO it. It is a 0 cost that provides recruit. So Margot is KO'd, which is okay. We have 5 attack left, but we can't use it because there's nothing worth 5 attack. Okay. Uncle Chu, are you joking? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Uncle Chus. He's an 11. Greedy little shit. Okay. I'm going to play Creepy Stuff Margot. So I draw a card. And I throw all the cards on the floor as well, because, you know, that's what I frickin' do. If at least one opponent has more cards in their victory pile than you do, you may KO a hero from your hand or discard pile. At the moment, I have 2. At the moment, they have 3. I'm going to KO the wound. And I'm just going to put it back on the stack. I know you technically shouldn't. Technically it should go in like a separate KO pile because the wound stack can run out, but it never has for me. Okay, unpredictable magic. Let's flip that coin. Tails, it's 2 attack again. So that gives me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack and 2 recruit, which means this turn was a complete and utter big busty waste of time. Hooray for me, I'm so good at this game. Rah rah rah. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a little pissed off and frustrated, but you know, look at the city. is almost empty, but that one guy is just screwing it up with 11 attack. And I'm not going to be able to hit him. And if he escapes, then he takes 5 Uncle Chus with him. And evil wins if 8 Uncle Chus have escaped or have been KO'd. It's insane. He's got 5 of them. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's flip over. A Tonga Guard. Ambush. Tonga Guard and any villain on the rooftops captures a bystander. Okay. He captures a bystander. And, yep, why not? Give Meat Cleaver another bystander, because he can look after it. Okay, at least I got some recruit this time. 1, 2. Any non-grey? Yes. Okay, because we KO'd Margot a few turns ago, good guy Wang Chi is now worth 2 recruit points. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit, 2 attack. 2 attack is useless. However, 5 recruit. What should we get? Magic or covert? I'm gonna grab the covert symbol. It can play off Egg Chen. Collapsing Worldview, Henry Swanson. So that can kind of play off Egg Chen's. Oh look, call the President Margot. She never called the President. She said she was going to call the President, and other people went, don't call the President, but really, you're a lawyer, and you're buckling under peer pressure? No, wait, Margot was the reporter, Gracie was the lawyer. So you're a reporter and you're buckling under peer pressure. Seriously, that's how, well, not to get political or anything, but that's the kind of shit that got Donald Trump in power. Let's be perfectly honest. Like, I don't know. I'm talking out my ass, but whatever. This is a game video. It should be fun. Yay, because we're doing so well. Ooh, we have the Wing Kong thugs. So that moves down. The city's filling up again. Let's see. 2, 3, 4 attack. 4 attack. I will take out the Tonga Guard with the bystander. There is 1 villain in Chinatown, so Gracie Law gets 2 recruits. That's 2, 3, 4 recruit points. China is here, Eddie. This is a kind of cool card, because first of all, it looks like he's doing a shit. Let's be honest. But then you gain +1 for each other card in play that has the word Chinatown on it, which I think is a cool little mechanic. There's not that many cards that have Chinatown on it, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good mechanic. Okay, we flip over, push him down. We get Thunder Public Relations, who is a 6 attack. Okay, I have no covert, but I have a lot of recruits. Good guy Wang Chi is worth 2, 3 for the Cheng Sing Strategist. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 for he owns the block Egg Shen. 6 for another Cheng Chi Strategist. And then Call the President Margot is actually doing something. So we get +2 recruit, so that makes 8 recruit, but we reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it's an Eddie or a tech card, we get +2 attack, and we can recruit it this turn if we want. It is an Eddie card, and it costs 7. We have 8 recruit. So first of all, with that +2 and Egg Shen, that makes 6 attack, so we're going to take out Thunder. Each other player discards a card. If they discard a non-grey hero, each player draws 2 cards. No, I'm just going to discard a strategist. Now, we can purchase the best Margot card, reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. You may rescue any bystanders revealed and defeat each villain for free. Each other card reveals goes to the bottom of the deck, then place the top of the bystander deck on top of the villain card. That's pretty good. Or badass Maitre D Eddie. Anytime this turn you can choose a villain in Chinatown and put it back on top of the villain deck, rescuing its bystanders and any other cards it has captured. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. We are going to use, if you wish you may recruit it this turn, so we're going to use Call the President Margot to get badass Maitre D Eddie, and then hopefully we can get those Uncle Chus out of Master Cleaver, but that is really going to clog up our hand with Uncle Chus. Oh look, Master Cleaver has decided that the Wing Kong thugs can take an Uncle Chu. Isn't he polite? Okay. Research creepy stuff. Margot, draw a card. Okay. I'm pretty sure that he has 1, 2, 3, 4. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So victory card piles are the same. Victory card pile is here and there. So you don't get the bonus from the creepy stuff Margot, but we have another Call the President Margot, so let's reveal the top card. It is not an Eddie or a tech card, so we don't get the +2, but we can recruit it. It's a oh gosh cash, I guess. The first time you recruit a hero from the HQ this turn, reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it costs less than the card you tried to recruit, you recruit the reveal card instead. I freaking hate this card. This card screwed me up in the last game so badly. I'm going to leave it there. So we have 3 recruit. I'll grab Call the President Margot. She's actually doing something for a change. Okay, we have 4 attack. The Wing Kong thugs, because they have an Uncle Chu, are 4 attack, but we've rescued him. So according to the scheme, when you defeat a villain or bystander that has an Uncle Chu, gain that Uncle Chu. And now we reveal the top card of our deck. If it's a 0 cost card, it has recruit, KO it. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then we will see what we can do here. Okay. Flip the top card over. It is the Wing Kong thugs. Okay, let me check. I don't think Eddie has an Uncle Chu. He doesn't. So, Collapsing Worldview Henry Swanson. Draw a card. So I have 2, 3, 4 recruit points. You know what? I'm going to get this one just to get it out of the lineup. And then I have 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, which is enough to take out the Wing Kong thugs. And the top card of my deck is actually an Uncle Chu at the moment, so I don't have to KO it because it is not a 0 cost card. Uncle Chu Uncle Chu costs 3 to recruit. If you've played the Marvel Legendary, Uncle Chus are like Maria Hills, but better, because Maria Hill is useless. Uncle Chus at least let you KO wounds and stuff, which can be very helpful for some of the scheme twists. Or for some of the schemes, I should say. Flip the card. Wing Kong Thugs again. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So, first of all, Unpredictable Magician, Egg Shen. Flip a coin. It is heads, so I get +2 recruit, and I can KO a card from my hand or my discard pile. And I'm going to KO Shang-Chi Warrior. Okay, mediocre hero Henry Swanson does get the extra recruit because there was a white tiger that has entered the game, so he's 2 recruits. 3, 4. I'm going to grab an Uncle Chu. That's my 4 recruit. Now the attack. Okay. China is here, Eddie. I get +1 for each other card you play this turn that has the word Chinatown on it. He is 2. 1 step ahead, you can see it has the word Chinatown there. So that makes him a 3. The covert symbol doesn't really matter in this case. But that's okay. I draw a card and rescue a bystander for 1 step ahead, Gracie Law. I drew an Uncle Chu, which is kind of useless, but 2 for attack is enough to take out the Wing Kong Thugs, and the top card of my deck is a 0 cost that gives recruit, so it is KO'd. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we have, Master Cleaver again, ambush. The current player takes a wound if there's a henchman in the city, which there is not. So, let's see. Collapsing Worldview, Henry Swanson, draw a card. Okay, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Now I want to get that Margot, but I'm not going to be able to because this guy is going to screw me over. So I have 10 recruit at the moment. Look at the top card, costs 4. I have to recruit him. So I have 6 recruit points left, and I will get another Eddie, Dragon of the Black Pearl, for some fight, and we flip over that card. If the creepy stuff Margot had been on top, then it wouldn't have been an issue. A scheme twist. Scheme twist. Give an Uncle Chu to each villain in Chinatown, then play the top card. Hey, look at that. He now has... Let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is a 12 to fight. Another scheme twist. He is 13 to fight. Okay. Smokestaff Guard. To fight Smokestaff Guard, you must also play 2 non-grey heroes with the same name, with the same hero name, or 1 non-grey hero and a mediocre hero with the same hero name. So basically, you know, 2 Eddies or 2 whatevers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that doesn't go off. Okay. 2. Reveal the top card. It is a Gracie Law card. But she's 5 recruit and she's pretty good. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to recruit Smooth Move Gracie Law. 2 recruit and 2 attack, and we can rescue a bystander if we need to. And 3 attack doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, flip over. Another smokestack guard. Okay, I think this might be my last turn because the battery's running low. I want to recharge the camera. But I think this is going to be a good turn. Call the President Margot. Reveal the top card. If it's an Eddie or a Tech card, it is neither. And I don't think I'm going to have enough recruit points for it. However, Badass Maitre D' Eddie. Anytime this turn you can choose a villain in Chinatown and put it back on top of the villain deck, rescuing its bystanders and any other cards it has captured. Oh, Master Cleaver! Oh, the Uncle Chu's! Oh! You go back on there. You go in my victory pile, and he is 6 attack as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Boom Egg. 11, 12, 13. I have at least one Uncle Chu in my discard pile, so he is 14, 15, 16 attack. I can actually get rid of everyone, or I can hit the mastermind. But you know what? Can I get rid of everyone? Eddie, yes I can. Fight, put the top bystander in the bystander deck on top of the villain deck. I played 2 Eddie cards, and I played 2 Eddie cards. That was an awesome turn. The downside now being I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Uncle Chu's in my discard pile. So that is going to clog up my deck really badly. But I'm going to stop it here. This is going to be part 1. I will come back and finish the game a little bit later on. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys later.